Cryptocurrency is based upon technology, and Moore's Law states that in basic terms, the efficiency of technology doubles every 2 years. Of course, that is a simplified explanation of the law, but the fact remains that technology is growing exponentially, and so are cryptocurrencies. With the amount of the market cap these mathematical wonders now take up, nobody cannot afford to take them seriously anymore. But what do I know? We have decided to look at what the experts say about cryptocurrencies in 2021, and specifically how cryptocurrency will change the world for the better. Here's how. But before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss any of the new videos we post. What is cryptocurrency? A cryptocurrency, or crypto, is a digital asset designed to work as a medium of exchange wherein individual coin ownership records are stored in a ledger existing in a form of a computerized database using strong cryptography to secure transaction records, to control the creation of additional coins, and to verify the transfer of coin ownership. It typically does not exist in physical form like paper money and is typically not issued by a central authority. Cryptocurrencies typically use decentralized control as opposed to centralized digital currency and central banking systems. When a cryptocurrency is minted or created prior to issuance or issued by a single issuer, it is generally considered centralized. When implemented with decentralized control, each cryptocurrency works through distributed ledger technology, typically a blockchain that serves as a public financial transaction database. Therefore, there can be no tampering without all the ledgers being changed as well. How will cryptocurrency change the world for the better? Will there be major changes to this sphere of society in 2021? If so, what will they be, and what should you do about it? How will this technology change the world and make it a better place? We decided to see what the experts say. Forrester chief analyst Martha Bennett predicts how blockchain will impact the world starting this year. Market research company Forrester predicts that blockchain and distributed registry technologies will continue to gain popularity this year. Forrester's chief analyst Martha Bennett said the company's forecasts are based not on the continuation of trends, but on changes. The report predicts the launch of 30% of global blockchain projects within the next year. The company's analysts believe that the development of new initiatives, including in the blockchain sector, is associated with changes in market and economic conditions. Of course, this is also influenced by the coronavirus pandemic. In addition, most of the planned projects that will enter the development stage in 2021 will use enterprise blockchain platforms. The use of cloud technologies and blockchain development provided by Alibaba, Huawei, IBM, Microsoft, OneConnect, and Oracle will also grow. In total, Martha Bennett made 3 predictions for blockchain technology in 2021. 30% of projects globally will implement blockchain into production. China will make the fastest progress in adopting blockchain technology in its new digital infrastructure, and permissioned blockchains remain predominant in the long run. Anthony Pompliano, co-founder of Morgan Creek Digital, is putting his money on Ethereum. Anthony Pompliano, co-founder of Morgan Creek Digital, is also confident in the great success of Bitcoin next year. Pompliano is basing his predictions on the fact that Bitcoin is gaining immense popularity among institutional investors and billionaires, which means a lot of capital is entering the cryptocurrency market. The latest news on the topic concerns the company MicroStrategy. The company invested $650 million raised from investors in 29,646 BTC at an average of $21,925 per coin. MicroStrategy now owns 70,470 Bitcoins, spending $1.125 billion to purchase at an average price of $15,964 per Bitcoin. MicroStrategy's vision is intelligence everywhere. Their entire company is committed to the success of their customers. Think of them like an intelligence bureau also trying to exert influence on the market. Ethereum, the second most popular coin, may become much more interesting for investors in the near future. The Ethereum 2.0 network was recently launched, where consensus is achieved through staking. This can bring passive income to token holders, and given the reputation of Ethereum and its founder, Vitalik Buterin, we can expect a significant influx of funds into the new blockchain throughout the next year. Tim Draper, founding partner, Draper Fisher Jurvetson, DFJ, venture capital firm, says banking costs will make crypto more alluring. Draper says the biggest developments are yet to come. Over the next few years, we will be able to run our entire businesses on the blockchain with deals done on smart contracts. We will allow retailers to accept crypto without having to pay the bank 2.5% to 4%. See Open Node. Using Bitcoin at retail will become standard practice for any retailer who wants to stay in business. Governments will begin the process of being able to tax crypto transactions or income through accounting systems like Cryptio. Industries that will be changed by by cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency will change many things because it is untraceable and uncontrollable. At some point, retailers will start accepting crypto. When this happens, everything will change because other industries will have to follow suit. Let's have a look at some industries bound to be changed by crypto. Taxes. Taxes may not be an industry per se, but it is being affected by cryptocurrency. Corporations and billionaires have been evading taxes for a very long time and have been getting away with it. Because crypto cannot be tracked, more and more people are following the example of the rich to evade paying taxes. There also seems to be a lot of disillusionment of people who are powerless to change the tax breaks rich people receive, which they see as unfair. So it would seem that more and more have no qualms leaving their money in crypto wallets. Any income into a bank account can be traced and will be reported by a bank, and people have to pay taxes, but there are institutions from where people can cash out without KYC AML checks, which means not any government tax agency can trace the income of a particular person. Of course, tax evasion using cryptocurrency is illegal, whereas the lobbying of politicians by corporations and placing funds in offshore accounts are not. The reason taxes are mentioned here is that it may force governments to start taking action against offshore tax evaders and tax breaks to the people who can afford to pay taxes, while the middle class have to carry the financial burden of normal tax rates. That will be something good. Remittance. Remittance is a $500 billion industry. Poor migrant workers send money overseas to their families every month, and they need companies that send the money home. Companies like Western Union, MoneyGram, and RIA thrive in the remittance market, and yes, they charge a hefty fee. For example, if I were to use MoneyGram and want to send an international money transfer to Mexico, it would cost $101 to send $5,000. It's strange if you think about it. Shouldn't it cost the same if I send $10 or $10,000 to Mexico? The more money I send, the higher the fee. What's the alternative? Enter crypto. If I want to send $500 USDT to my friend in Mexico, it would cost 10 cents. How much does it cost if I want to transfer $5,000 to my Mexican friend? Again, only 10 cents. As of 2021, it seems that migrant workers are using Paxful and other P2P exchanges to circumvent Western Union or MoneyGram. Since the market is intelligent and moves to whatever makes financial sense, legacy companies like Western Union or MoneyGram will go out of business. Of course, we know they call it business, so we are sure they will understand how this new business works. In 5 to 10 years, I predict that technologically savvy migrant workers will simply send money home using USDT. That is a very good thing. Micropayments. Merchant fees are annoying. That's why when you go to the convenience store and use your credit card, there's a sign that says your purchase must be over $10 because the store owner has to pay a 2.3% fee for every transaction. Because of the high overhead, a microtransaction does not make financial sense, but cryptocurrency has enabled a world of microtransactions. Instead of paying a 2.3% fee for a $10 purchase, imagine paying a fraction of a penny. You can do that right now with stable coins. A stable coin is backed up one-to-one with USD. You can buy various types of stable coins in the market these days, such as USDT, BUSD, PAX, etc. Anyway, stable coins allow online businesses to get payment without hurting their profit margin with payment processing. For example, an online newsletter site could charge its users 10 cents to view per article instead of a monthly $10 membership fee. Another example, you like watching Monday Night Football, but you only watch once a week and you don't want to pay $60 for the cable package for various sports channels. Instead, the cable company can charge you $1 per hour of viewing time, and that's it. Here is an example of a cryptocurrency microtransaction. Brave is an internet browser with its cryptocurrency named BAT, Basic Attention Token. If you're using Brave browser, you can opt in to view ads. If you do so, Brave will reward you with BAT, which you can redeem for fiat. I like that idea because it seems fair. The company gives you back something in return for harvesting your data / your attention. Cryptocurrency enables bypassing the traditional middleman like payment processors. This means it passes the savings to merchants and customers alike. In the upcoming years, I think companies will adopt crypto microtransactions because the younger generation is more tech savvy and there will be a market demand. That concludes our video for today. Do you have any thoughts? Feel free to leave your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. We hope to see you back for our next video. Until then, keep well.